Hi Flosstube, it's Vanessa from Seam Stitchy Flosstube. I just wanted to preface the video you're about to watch. I recorded it last Friday, and today is Friday, October 1st, and it's taken me a week to get it up because on Sunday my father passed away. So I just wanted to let you know what's been going on, and I'll explain more in the video, but I hope that you enjoy the video. And forgive me for how I look in the video. My son said I looked like a kidnapped victim. But I hope that you enjoy it, and I will see y'all next weekend for my regularly scheduled Flosstube. Thanks, and go dogs! Hey Flosstube, I'm Vanessa of Seams Stitchy Flosstube. I want to thank you for coming back if you're one of my regulars and a subscriber. And I want to also say hey and welcome if you're new. I hope that you find something here of interest to you, and I hope that you'll come back time and time again. And maybe, if I'm lucky, you'll share me with your friends. I'd love to build my subscriber base because that opens up a whole new world of possibilities for us as a community. And it just gets the word out that stitching is still alive. So, hit the subscribe button, click like the video, and let's get started. Okay, it's been a hot minute since I was here. I think my last video was August 22nd. And today is September 24th, 2021 at 2:22 in the afternoon. So that's a good angel number if you're into angel numbers. But anyway, I have a lot of fully finished things to show you. I have a lot of starts and finishes to show you. Not a lot. I have some starts and finishes, which I'm calling stinishes because I started them and finished them before you ever knew what was going on. So I think I have one stinish for us today. But I want to start by showing you, I have two stinishes. And this one is a fully finished stinish. This is teacups. It's called teacups and spoons, but I just did teacups. There's supposed to be more teacups down here, but I didn't need it to be any bigger. I'm sending this to a friend. So I just cross-stitched it using the Poison Apple Belle Soie silk and just backed it on, sorry, I've got a bright interrogation light up here. I feel like I've never been to jail or prison or arrested to be interrogated, but it's like you see on TV. There's this big light shining at me. So, this was Teacups, and it is by, let me get my little book out. The pattern is by number 14. Shakespeare's Peddler, and it's called Antique Cups and Spoons. I did this on 36 count Confederate gray, and the project size for the pattern is 80 by 90, but like I said, I didn't do the whole bottom part of the pattern, and I'm sorry if I have it in here to show you, I will, but you should see my king size bed is covered up with stuff I've got to show y'all. So if I run across it, I'll point that out. But that's going off in the mail to a friend once I get a burlap and red bow to put on it. Then I have another fully finished. This is my September year of celebration. I showed y'all this last time. And I cut the fabric too close. So I sewed on some of this motor ribbon that they send with their quilt bundles because it's a ruler, and there's a little ruler right there. Oops, right there. So I decided that was a good little school thing. And then again, I mounted it on sticky board. And I didn't put anything on the back of this because, when I'm not here anymore, my son will probably still hang these up. So I just signed it on the back stitched by Vanessa Bryson 2021. And then I hang it on this little frame from Stitch Etc. And I can hang it up in my kitchen. It's actually sitting on a bookshelf right now because I got to put a little hanger thing on the back of it. So that's September. And then this is October that I fully finished. And again, I just have it with some black. Let me see if I try to block some of that light. There we go. With some black, solid black material. And again, I did write on the back, but I wrote sideways. But that's okay. Might as well remember how crazy his mama was. So those two things are fully finished. Then, if you will remember, I did the Stitchology project from Fat Quarter Shop. And I actually Mod Podged some green material up here instead of painting mine. Because I really wanted it to be this green color. But I didn't have any green paint. So I just Mod Podged some fabric to it. And I think that turned out cute. So I'm excited to hang that on my wall in the sewing room. And then this is fully finished for now. I may choose to add a bow to it, or I may put it on a white barnwood plank sign. But this is my Let's Sew. I thought that turned out good. I did change a couple of the letters. I didn't really like how these letters stitched out, so I did change some of those. And I changed something else. I don't remember. I changed one other word, but I don't remember which word that was. But so anyway, there's that. And then for finishes, I finished the A Country Winter by Plum Street Samplers. I love it on this dotted fabric. Look at that little bitty 1/1 quilt that the snowman's holding. I did do the snowman different. His eyes and buttons were kind of all askew, and I wanted them to not be askew because I'm kind of OCD like that. So I straightened out his buttons and eyes, and I just made them French knots instead. And his little hat is supposed to have a big X at the bottom of it, but I liked how it ended up right by that little dot, so I decided that would be the pom-pom for his hat. So I'm excited to go get this framed. I think it turned out pretty. And then this is my Stinish. This is by Cherry Hill Designs. It is on 14 count Ada called Valor. And it is called, I think it's called Autumn Blessing. There's not very much variegation in the pumpkin. I picked my own colors for this. If you want to use my colors, I'll be happy to send them to you. It's a combination of DMC. Or let's see, I think maybe it's all DMC. Let me see. It called for 28 count lamb's wool linen. But like I said, I used 14 count Valor Ada from Picture This Plus. So I thought that turned out cute. So I'm going to get that framed. And then my works in progress, I have, of course, I stitched and finished those two things I showed you. So they were works in progress, but now they're finished. The butterfly cloche from Liz Matthews. This piece. This is how far I've gotten. I started adding the color, and I think it's turning out good. I can't see what y'all are seeing. But I really like it on this fabric. This is Bolin, Boleyn linen, and it is by I got it from the Primitive Stitcher, or maybe the Primitive Hair. I didn't write down where I got it, but it's Boleyn linen, and it's 30 count. Oh, fabric by Primitive Hair. I did write it down. And I'm using the call for colors. And this is, you know, just part of it. So that's a work in progress. And then I did do a pretty good bit of work on Harry Potter, you know, that I'm doing for my son. So let me unroll this so you can see. So I think since we've seen this last, I've done this row, started this, and then I did all this up here. And I said I wasn't working on this because I didn't like the fabric, but it's getting a little bit softer the more I handle it, so it's making it easier to work on. And this part right here is halfway of the pattern. So I've got another row of people to put right here, and then there's some little things right there, and there's some more people over here, and then I can move up to the top because I just have these things to do along the side, and then I can start working on the top part. And I would like to get this finished by Christmas, and if not by Christmas, then his birthday's in March, so maybe I could do that. But he is set to graduate in December with his PhD, so he'll have an office soon, and I've got to help him get it decorated. So I want to hurry up and get this done. So I've enjoyed that a little more than in the past from working on that. So that's all of my stitching. Oh no, wait, hold on. And then I've been stitching on my Farmhouse Christmas from I'm drawing a blank. Farmhouse Christmas from Little House Needleworks, and I've got the 7th block done. I'm doing them all on one page. Don't put your needles all in the corner because they jab you. So here's this. Sorry I didn't get it ironed. And then there's my 7th block right there. Let me straighten the hoop mark out of that. I just love the roof on this little barn. Isn't that pretty? So I've just got to do 2 more blocks. I'm going to work on that this weekend. And hopefully this will be finished because Joann's has a 60% off plus 15% off coupon out until the 29th. So I'm hoping to get it finished by that time so that I can use that framing coupon to get that framed as well. My mom's getting that framed for that one, and my 'Tis the Season framed for my birthday present. That my birthday was the 20th. So, then the next stuff I have to show you is my haul, and it's a lot. My pre-order from the expo came in, and I just bought a lot of things because I thought I needed a lot of things. So the first thing I got is 4 of these little magazine holders, and look, they're a leopard on the inside. I love leopard, in case you couldn't tell. I got 4 of these from IKEA. They're very durable. They're cardboard, but they're hard cardboard. So I'm going to put patterns or whatnot in these in my sewing room on the shelves. So I got 4 of those. And I also got a really nice, I think it's a 6-drawer cabinet, but it's like three drawers, two drawers, and then one big drawer. And it's only maybe a foot tall and maybe 21 inches long. I don't know. I'll put a picture of it in here. And it came unfinished pine. And I want to say I think it was less than $25. It might have been $15. I don't know, but it didn't cost very much. And so I painted it gray, and I'll insert a picture of it so you can see it. And I'm going to set that to the side of my sewing machine to put little notions and things that you're always reaching for, but you're not real sure where to put them, but they're small. So I'm going to put a lot of my smalls in that. And then some of my trims and whatnot, so that everything can be organized instead of all piled around everywhere. And so I got that. And then I got two lamps, one of which is the one glaring me in the face for my interrogation about all my cross stitching at IKEA for $14.99. It was, it's a desk lamp, but the neck of it is bendable, and it's very bright, as you can see. And then I also got the clip-on version that's also bendable that I clip on my cart next to my stitchy chair. And it helps me be able to stitch at night because our living room is so dark. And our overhead light, when you turn it on, you think you've lit a candle because that's about how bright it gets. So it's not much help. So I got that. I love it. Both of those were $14.99 a piece on IKEA. And if you're interested about those, you can comment below lights and I can send you the links to them. It did take them a minute to get here, maybe 4 weeks, I think. I don't know why. It said they were in stock in Atlanta, and I'm an hour from Atlanta, but it took them 4 weeks to get here. So, anyway. Then, before I get into my biggest part of my haul, I want to show you some fabric that I got yesterday that is haul, but it's going to benefit y'all, because if you by chance like these fabrics and you want me to make you a free project bag, then I want you to comment below either tree or Santa, and that will tell me which way you want a project bag. And I think I have enough to make 3 each, so I'll make 3 trees and 3 Santas and give them away. We'll draw for that. I'll draw before my next YouTube, which hopefully will be in a week, but no longer than 2 weeks. And I'll let you know if you won before the YouTube so that you can send me your address. But here's the tree one. It's going to be trees on the outside with a vinyl front. I just thought this was so cute. And little hearts. And then this plaid, this Christmas check, is going to be the inside, the lining. And I haven't figured out the binding yet, but it'll be something that coordinates. It may be one of these reds, or it'll be something that coordinates. So if you would like one of 3 free project bags, comment tree. Or if you want a Santa project bag, again, it will be this on the outside and vinyl front, and this on the inside. And this has a little bit of sparkle in the silver. It's silver glitter. So if you want one of those 3, comment Santa. And I just want to give y'all some project bags. So comment about that. And then I'm also going to give away some trim, because I got it and it's not what I thought I was getting, and I don't really think I like it, but y'all may. So I'm giving away the red Kimberbell trim, and you can see it's got the skinny gingham with crocheted edging, a little bit wider polka dots with crocheted edging, and then solid with crocheted edging. And I love crocheted edging, and I love red, but for some reason this just doesn't speak to me. So I'm not going to send it back. I'm just going to pass it on to somebody that would love it and use it. So I've got the green one that I can give away, that I will give away. So if you want that, say red. R-E-D. Or maybe you want the lime green. So here's the lime green. Same deal, checks, dots, and solids with the confetti trim. And I want to apologize for that mess right there. Y'all know my mom moved in with me, and we're having to share a bedroom right now, and there's not enough space to put everything, and that's clothes that she has to go through to see if she really, really needs them, or if we can give them away. So I just piled them on the dresser, so like at night she can go, oh, I know I don't want that, or yes, I want that, and we can get through a couple of outfits a night that way. So sorry about that mess, but the whole house, there's somebody everywhere in this whole house today, so I had to sneak off into the bedroom to do this. Okay, now for the haul, and please don't judge me. This is a lot. I don't even know how this all happened, but it's a lot. So the first thing I want to show you is I am going to keep this tan Timberbell trim because I'm going to tea dye it, and maybe I will like that white crochet part better. Oh goodness, what happened to my thing? Sorry, my screensaver came up. So I'm thinking if I tea dye it, maybe I'll like it a little better. So I got that, and then yesterday, somebody in one of the groups that I'm in posted that Joann's had their DMC floss 50% off. Or, sorry, it was for 45 cents. I think that was 50% off. Yesterday. So I went and got 75 skeins of DMC floss to do all of my Santas, my Sue Hillis Santas. I think I have 4 of those. And then a few other colors that I just use a lot. So I got 75 of those. I'm not going to lift all that up, but it's over there on the bed too. And then I got the Rick Rack. These were $2 a pack. I got black and red in various widths to do some finishing with. And then I started the, I think it's Stitch in Heaven. Yeah, Stitch in Heaven, the Simply Red quilt block of the month. And my first one came. So this is block 1. And this is block 6. So I'm excited to work on that. And then I do another, from adornit.com, I do another hand embroidery series. And this is called the Tailgate Party Stitch Club. And it uses sulky thread, and it's just embroidery. But it's on this backing that you stick to your piece that you're going to embroider on. Like if you're going to do a hand towel or whatever, you stick this to that, and then you stitch on it just like it's stamped hand embroidery, and then you wash it off. So I've been working on these. This is this month's that came. So I'll get to that at some point. This is all my DMC floss that I picked up for 45 cents a piece. I got a cutting mat, a mini cutting mat that was on sale. And then I was watching somebody's Flosstube. I don't remember whose. I know I should, but I don't. And she was doing crochet a-go-go patterns. She was doing the Christmas Advent calendar, which I can't put my hand on right now. Here it is. She was doing this one. I had never seen it before. Oops, I'm dropping things. And I just love this. So I'm going to start working on this. So I downloaded this from their store. And while I was there, you know, no pattern should travel alone. So I got, it says Believe in Christmas, but I think that's in white, so I'll probably make that a different color. I may just do it all in red. But I thought that was cute. So I got that. And then I downloaded, another girl was talking about this, don't remember who, but on Whilst Iris Naps, you can get this drum pattern called All Is Calm. Let me see if there's a full picture in color of it all laid out. That's not the pattern. No. I'll just flash this real quick. It's a free pattern. All Is Calm. And it makes that drum pattern. And it's free on Whilst Iris Naps under her free patterns. So you should go get that. Then I also, on Jenny Stitching Simply, she gave away a $1,000 thank you chart that says sweet and simple things. And if you go over to her site, you can see how this stitched up. She didn't add a nest here because she did a 3D nest with Spanish moss that she just glued to it afterwards. So there is no nest there, but you can stitch it in yourself, or you can do what she did and add some Spanish moss. And then apparently I fell down the needle minder hole. I got a little snowman. I got Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch. I saw this one on the Bougie Stitchers, and I had to have it. They didn't even talk about it, but they had it on a piece that they held up, and I was like, I've got to have that. Flosstube. I really am this week with my 75 floss purchases. And then here's a Santa from Kim's Creative Needle. The Flosstube, and I got the Flosstube and a Harry Potter one from Rebel Stitcher. And then, of course, the Elizabeth Ann one I got from Elizabeth Ann. And I don't remember where the snowman came from, but if you need to know, I can look in my Etsy and figure it out. But I just thought he was cute. Okay. Am I boring you yet? Okay, then I got, oh, here's the teacups pattern. See, I didn't do those teacups and spoons at the bottom. Okay, then I saw this on Pray Love Stitches Instagram and had to have it. Apparently I have a thing for these old-timey sewing machines that look like filigree. But I love that this one has the quilt with it, since I do stitch and quilt. So I got that. I got the 12 Days of Christmas Bunting by Michaela Lerner, or Michaela, M-I-C-H-A-E-L-A. I'm not sure how you say that. But this is the only picture we have, but it's 12 Days of Christmas. And you make that little banner. So I'm going to start working on that. I kitted up my Lady of the Flag, and I was supposed to start her for my birthday on Monday, but we've been a little busy, so I haven't got her started yet, but that is the plan, to do that. And here's all of her floss and beads and cry neck. So I'm probably going to put a few stitches in this today. And here's my material. It's kind of sparkly, you can see. And to me, it looks like the night sky that's smoky. And if you don't know, the Lady of the Flag was, the memorabilia was designed in honor of those fallen at the World Trade Center and on 9/11 elsewhere. So I thought that was appropriate. And I'm doing the gray colorway. I think I've shown you that before, but I'll show you again. I'm doing the gray color conversion right there. I'm going to not use the interrogation light again. I just thought that was so pretty, and that's the same fabric that that lady stitched it on. So this is my first memorabilia, And me and Chris Cross Stitch have designed or developed a hashtag called First Mirabilia Sal. And we would love for you to join us if you've not ever done a Mirabilia, but you've wanted to. I don't know why they're so intimidating. I've been sewing. Sorry. Oh, crud. I've been sewing for, I dropped a pattern, but I can't see what it is. I've been cross-stitching since I was 6, and still seeing those Mirabilias just makes me hold my breath. But I'm going to do one because I'm smart enough and I'm efficient enough stitcher that I can do that. So Chris said he was going to start one. I was like, oh, I'm starting mine too. Let's make a hashtag. So we did. So we would love for you to follow us on Instagram. He's got maybe 200 stitches in his. He started when he was supposed to, but I had a few things going on, so I didn't get started. But I will today. And then I got Reindeer Games from Erica Michaels. And then I got, oh, I can't show you these. I'll flash them real quick. These little patterns, they're from Curtis Boehringer, Boehringer. It's 2 snowmen and about 8 of the Santa Clauses of the month. I got them on the Stash Unload site because I'm Santa Claus crazy. And my son's, ever since he was a little kid, his tree has been snowmen. So I try to hang snowmen pictures in his room. So I thought that would be neat to do some of those. Then I got some Happy Mail because I won a prize on Annie the Proper Stitcher. That was exciting. And she sent me 32 count Prairie Grass Lugana Seraphim Fat Quarter. And it's kind of a coffee brown color. I don't know if I can. That's the pretty much true color right there. It reminds me of the unbleached coffee filters. It's just a touch darker than that. But it's so soft. Love that. Thanks, Annie. It was exciting to win something. Okay, now I have this package and this package. And you can see it's kind of bulging. These are my 2 pre-order packages from Expo. Oh no, this is not pre-order. This is, I got the Spirit of Christmas from my Fantastic Attic on Etsy. The Spirit of Christmas set 1 and set 2. And I got these because they're red. I love all things red. I probably will stitch these to go in my dough bowl for Christmas. And I probably will just do the ones that have the red ornament. Even though I love snowmen, I probably won't do that snowman. And I probably won't do the house on this one. I'll just do the red, the Scandinavian looking ornaments. So that's that. And then my pre-orders from Garon Stitchery. I haven't even opened this yet. Oh, and I did get the Christmas magazine, the Christmas ornament magazine, but I didn't bring it in here. I figure y'all have seen that. Oh goodness, I'm dropping things. Hold on. This is the pattern I dropped. I finally fell down the stitching with the housewives hole. I'm going to work on that. I'm having a hard time finding the black chalkboard fabric though. Okay, so then the package from Garon Stitchery, which was my pre-orders. From Silver Creek Samplers, I got Founding Promises. From Romy Creations, I got Pumpkins for Sale. From Romy Creations, I got Christmas Calories. From Manny Donna, I got The Good Life. From Jeanette Douglas, Chubby Bird. From Erica Michaels, Autumn Berries. I got that mostly for the snowman and the pumpkin one. I thought those were pretty. From the Blue Flower, Gather with Joy. From JBW Designs, I got Be Merry. And Christmas Smalls. From Thistles, I got The Snowmen Wish You. And from the Mindful Needle, I got Liberty. From Summer House Stitch Works, I got Winter Stitches. And then I also got the drum finishing kit for that. There's the drum right there. So that's all of my expo haul. So I shouldn't need to buy anything for a very, very long time. But that doesn't mean I won't. I ordered some stuff last night like I needed it with a hole in my head. Okay, so I think that's all I have to show y'all this time. So remember, I'm going to make 3 project bags I'm going to make 6 project bags, 3 tree and 3 Santa to give to y'all. So if you would like a tree one, say tree. If you would like a Santa one, say Santa. If you would like to enter for both, you can put both words, but you're only going to win one, either or. So if you don't really care which one it is, then put both words. And I would love for you to follow me on Instagram. I'm Vanessa B, the letter B for my last name, Inspires. And follow me on Instagram. Send me messages on Instagram. Subscribe to my channel. Like my channel. Like this video. And please tell your friends. And another thing that I want to do is I want to start traveling around to the brick and mortar stores. There are none near me that I'm aware of. I live in Georgia, about 40 miles north of Atlanta. So if you have a brick and mortar store near you, will you just list them in the comments or put their link in the comments? Because I want to compile an Excel spreadsheet or something of some sort to distribute to other people that may want it about brick and mortar shops in the area. Any quilting shops you know of, any cross stitch shops you know of, just send me a message, or you can send me a message or you can comment on the video below, because I'm hoping that I'll be able to start traveling in the next month to 6 weeks. So, and I want to go around to visit some of those places. So, thanks for joining me today. I'm going to get this edited and uploaded and hopefully posted later tonight. So, I hope that you have a great week. I hope that you continue to stitch. Remember to join in on our first Mirabilia Sal if you're so inclined. And just in case nobody's told you yet today that they love you, I want you to know that I love you, and I'm glad that you spent some time with me today. Have a great weekend. Go Dogs! Bye.